So this is a song that I wrote a long time ago, and I called it Joseph because it's pretty much about the story in the Bible about Joseph, and the story is pretty much the youngest of 12 brothers, and he starts getting these dreams from God, and God's revealing to him that one day he's going to be like this king in the land, and all of his brothers and his father are going to bow down to him, and it's just going to be this crazy experience. And so he started having these dreams, and he shared them with his family, and in turn the brothers were so mad about it they sold him into slavery. And then, long story short, he ended up being in the king's courts and working for the king, and eventually it had been years and years and years. He'd been through prison and horrible and great things Joseph went through, and in this time, he just continued to trust God, and he just knew that God was with him, and that those dreams that he had were from God, and that they couldn't be taken from him regardless of the circumstances. And one day there was a horrible famine in the whole area, and his brothers, this is so long past this time, came to the king looking for food and looking for help, and Joseph was there, and they didn't recognize him because he looked so different. It had been so long, and he recognized them, obviously, and he kind of wanted to hide himself from them at first, and it was very emotional, and then eventually he opened up and said who he was, and he just walked in so much love towards them, and it's pretty much like he just looks past everything that happened, and he just sees them and understands that we all do things that aren't right, but at the end of the day, like, it's just important to really love each other, and to trust God, and I think a lot of people know that story, but there's just something about the incredible power of just believing God and walking in love towards people regardless of the situation or how you feel about it or what's happening, and I think like he was just able to walk in a grace and a love towards them that I think most people couldn't if they'd been through those things. And so I kind of wanted to write a song about what Joseph would have, like, if Joseph were to have written a song to his brothers in that moment when he first met them and they didn't even notice him, and just kind of the emotional experience and what he wanted to say to them. And I think sometimes, like, you know, this one line in the song says love overcomes hatred, and I just think oftentimes it's easy to choose hatred, but it doesn't overcome anything. It makes things much more challenging, and I think when we choose to walk in love, it transforms situations in our hearts, and it's incredible. And so it's a really old song. It's not super catchy or anything. It's pretty simple, and I'll put the words, so it has a lot of words too, so and I'll have to look over here every once in a while so I can kind of see the words for myself. So here we'll go ahead and start playing it. So grab my pick. I've seen so much that I could disagree. I could put up a fight. I could really be mean. I could, if I would make you each guilty. 'Cause you stole my life and you tore my coat and you sold me to men on an old dusty road, and I can't believe sing, and all say my name. I hope you're listening. You sold me on an old dusty road. I'm your brother, Joseph. I thought you would know, but it's alright, alright. It was a long time ago. I forgave you each the pain that you sowed. Oh, seeing you now, tears did flow, and I can't believe, oh, how you've all grown. What I love more than my dreams coming true is having you here in the same room. Oh, looking at me, and I'm looking at you. Oh, life may be bitter, cruel and sweet. Oh, but learn a lesson straight from me.